obviously.
Man.
So, okay, true or false? Axel takes Liam on a date after this pandemic is over. Okay, guys, welcome back to the number one podcast in the world, the Dean's Podcast.
The Dean's Podcast!
The Dean's Podcast! And guys, today will be our third episode. Now, how's this day feeling right now, guys?
Man, I'm feeling bomb right now, man. We have a bomb-ass guest for today's podcast.
How are y'all feeling at March 13th so far? It's March 13th.
I think
How are
I'm
you
feeling mighty fine, man. We're gonna
Mighty fine.
a great chat with our guest, and I think
Yeah,
we
man.
can start
A
this
while
race.
ago we played golf, so that was pretty interesting.
It was.
It was with Big Brother Ben, guys.
Yeah, man. We were golfing with Big Brother Ben. Man, how did he do, by the way?
I mean, 30 handicap, guys. I don't know about Big Brother Ben, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Guys,
man.
and guess what? We met SJ today. We met SJ, we met Veggie. So that's another clap for today of Weekly Games. So we're really happy about that. SJ, we just want to say you're beautiful. We're happy you're with Ben. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, let's
wait,
stop
before
with the
that,
jibber jabbers.
Let's just play our jingle.
Let
guys.
us
Yeah, man.
introduce
Let's play our
next guest.
jingle. Let's play our jingle.
We'll play our jingle first. All right. Now we'll have Wendy here introduce our guest.
Alright, guys. Dean Nation. I did mention we got a special guest today. He's one of my best friends, good friends of ours. You know, co-founder of S&P Mal.
S&P Mal, baby.
He's a guitarist. Yeah, man, he's just an awesome dude. One of the coolest dudes I know. One of the funniest dudes I know. Anyway, he goes by the name of Axel Isaac.
Let's have Axel out
Let's have
here.
Axel
Let's have him out here. Axel.
And he's not here. Oh, he's here.
Oh, there you
Axel.
go. Man. So Axel, how are you, man? What's been going on? What's
poppin', man?
What's poppin'?
I don't know how I'm doing because that intro was painful to listen to.
Oh,
Oh
man.
God!
Now, what do you mean by S&P Mal? What is that all about?
Yeah, man.
Now, why did you have to bring that up? That's grade 8 or something. That's grade 7 at that.
Man, I don't know. We were like,
It stands for Secret Ninja Policemen. And then eventually we had female friends join in. So the AW stands for and women.
And women.
Because we aren't sexist.
that's right, man.
We try to be.
That's right, man.
Guys, that's right. Women and men equal. We
Yeah,
can't
man,
be sexist.
So, like what Axel was saying, we made that group when we were like kids, grade 6, grade 7, I'm not sure when. Probably grade 7, and yeah, man, it was low-key a cult. And, yeah. So, yeah. That's just some fun stuff out there. Man, Axel, you just gotta let the viewers know, you know, you're gonna be famous after this. This video's going viral for sure, so...
As you can tell, we have 25 million
I don't know, man. I'm
subscribers.
just saying. I think I'm more famous than you. You're gonna be famous after this.
Whoa,
You got
that's a
yeah,
bold
right.
300
statement.
views, I think, on my song. The
Oh
song,
man, yeah,
you
I
can
did
check.
want to bring that up. You brought it up. How's that song, man? How was the experience
For
of
the
making...
viewers, Axel is a musician and he's currently testing the waters. What is he doing exactly?
Yeah, man. So far he's made instrumentals. He's made an instrumental and it's on YouTube. We'll link it in the description below. But man, please support our boy Axel. Let us know, how was the process of making that song? The video was very interesting. We just want to know the thought process. You know, just walk us through what happened.
Okay. So what happened was, one day, school day at that, we had a brownout, and I was bored. So I picked up my guitar and I just played this thing.
Yeah, man. Please show us.
Perform for us.
Show us.
I played this thing. It just went I don't know if you can hear that.
Oh, we can't hear it.
You can't? Okay,
Yeah, we can't hear
my bad. But I played the 2-drop riff. The riff, I just kept playing that over and over again. And then, I don't know, I just really liked it. And then, that day, I also wrote some lyrics to it that I eventually didn't use. And then when it became this was like during school.
Yeah.
Then when the summer came, I finally had time to actually work on it.
Yeah.
And another thing was when I first made it, I was using the free trial of Ableton Live 10.
Oh, I
So
see.
I didn't get much. I don't have much with it, right? You know how there are tracks like you can like put
Yeah.
piano, drums,
Right,
whatever.
right.
I can only have up to 16 or 8. So that was super limiting.
Right. Right.
So I got a free trial of Ableton Live 11, and that's basically the full version. So that's when I got that. That's when I started working on the song na talaga, and I put more effort into it.
Right. Right.
Now, Axel, let's
Yeah,
go.
that makes sense.
Let's go to a trip down memory lane. Now, what got you into music?
Oh yeah, man.
Okay, so my dad was like, "Hey Axel, what instrument do you want to play?" And I was like, "I want to play the drums. I want to play the drums."
Interesting.
Yeah, then my
That
dad
is
was
a cool
like,
instrument.
"Drums are not going to fit in our house." So he bought me a guitar instead.
So guitar was kind of, like a no choice, last resort kind of thing.
Kind of. Like when the first 7 months or 8 months that I had the guitar, I barely used it. I didn't really enjoy using it. But then as I picked it up eventually, and then I genuinely started to enjoy it, so I continued to use it.
Do you
But that
remember?
took like 8 months or something.
Right. Do you remember a moment? Was there a key moment where you were like, man, this instrument is cool? Or a moment where you were like, man, I'm gonna devote myself to this instrument?
I think so. No, I remember a memorable moment. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Not the devote part. But there was a time, so my first guitar tutor was just someone we knew from church. So he taught me like a church song. He taught me like the chords to like one of the Christian songs. And I could never really get it. But then there was one day I did it really slow. And I did the chords. And I was like, whoa, I can actually hear it. And I was getting really excited, and that was fun. That was the first time I kind of played something.
That's
Now, what
awesome.
would you
Yeah,
say
it's the amazing experience
for
after.
late bloomers? What would you say to the people that are getting discouraged?
I don't know, I get discouraged a lot too. And
How do you
I
overcome?
don't-
How do you overcome that though?
it's not a very healthy thing. I usually do something else until I feel like I have to
Picking
force
it up
myself
again.
back into guitar. So I really don't have healthy advice. I don't want to act like I know more, because I really don't. I'm in the exact same situation. I kind of just put it off until I get back into it.
So Axel, what advice would you want to give to the viewers watching that want to start learning the guitar?
Learning guitar, just play. It's pretty easy. Or just play, and
You heard
you'll
it,
have
it's easy,
fun.
guys.
You heard it, guys. She says it's pretty easy. Just play. Simple formula, really. Just, just get out of bed. And just play the instrument.
Stop being lazy. Get your up and pick up an instrument.
Yeah, man, that's amazing advice. So, Axel, I'm really excited for, your music, future songs, future instrumentals you're gonna make in the future.
Future endeavors.
Give us a teaser. What's coming up for Axel Asia Act.
Okay, I actually have a bunch. Like the day after I released Dewdrop, I think I already had 2 projects in queue. Like I made 2 things because I had this cool guitar idea. But now what I'm working on is remember when Arbitrary had their first performance, the Balisundo?
All right.
I'm
right.
remaking that. I'm redoing that now, and I'm having Nathan De La Cruz do the drums, and I already reached out to Nathan Amado. He's going to do a solo part for me that I get to throw in, and
right.
I asked Robin too because I really think viola is really important to those songs. You can like really add to it.
Yeah. I
Now,
agree,
guys,
man.
to give the viewers some context, Axel, Wendy,
Who's-
Wendine, Axel and Wendine we're part of a band called Arbitrary. Now, can you
elaborate?
expand?
But yeah, I know Arbitrary. Arbitrary was a band I was in with Axel. I got to work with him. I
Back
got
in
to
high
experience.
school,
I got
back
to
in
experience
the-
what he was like as a guitarist, as a bandmate back in high school. And yeah, man, it was an amazing experience. He's a very, creative person. I will say. And guys, he mentioned his song "Dewdrop." That is his song. That's the song we were referring to, and we will link that again in the description.
Now, Axel, how do you see music playing out in the future? What are aspirations you have with music? Or are you sort of just on the experimental side at the moment? How do you see music right now?
Okay. I don't see it as like an official job yet, like my main job, my main source of income. I don't want to do that because the music industry seems way too risky, and I'm pretty sure I started too late. So it'll be hard for me to get into, and you really have to put in the effort to like succeed with that, and I don't think I'm willing to put in that much effort. So what I want to do is, after I graduate, I'll probably I'll just make some money or whatever with coding. That's what I'm planning to do because apparently that makes
Coding.
money.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I did
I'll
hear
do that,
Yeah.
and
So you
eventually,
graduate college, Axel, or senior high?
huh?
After you graduate college or high school?
College.
College, okay.
I see.
Because after college, I'm probably might move to the US. This is just a plan. We're not entirely sure if this is going to push through or whatever. So yeah, I'll go to the US. I'll make some money. Then afterwards, when I make money and I can be stable, like I'm already financially stable, I might join the music industry. But I don't want to be like an artist. I don't want to be like, oh look, it's Chels. It's Chels. I kind of just want to be like one of the low-key guys that you don't hear about. The reason why I want to be in the music industry is really more on because I want to meet people that produce music. So like, oh, it'll be cool to learn what they're like and what their experiences are. And then I'm just going to make my own things on the side.
That sounds like
That's
that sounds
awesome.
fun and
That's
exciting.
awesome.
Just surrounding yourself with people at an elite level of what you're doing. It's inspiring. It can motivate you, and I'm really inspired by your take. You're not really looking for the spotlight. You just genuinely enjoy this. You just want to be
Yes.
in that environment because it makes you happy, and I can relate with that with a lot of things. JD, what's your take on it?
I think that would be a good plan. If you guys want to get into music, in the music industry, and if you want to make a living out of it, then go for it, guys.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, man, it's just music's fun. I
Guys,
don't know anyone
Axel
that
is
doesn't know
a
music.
clear example of chasing your dreams. Obviously, he sees music as, right now at least, it's not his main focus, but he's not gonna let it go. He's not gonna let it go because he loves music. He
It's kinda just-
likes it.
It's kind of just those things that he just enjoys doing it, and that's it. If it makes him happy, he's gonna keep doing it, and that's just it. It is what it is.
Now, I
guys.
want to go outside. I want to go outside of music now. Now, for all our female viewers, I want the camera
Alright.
focused on me right now.
Female
For all our
viewers.
female viewers, obviously you see this handsome stud on our TV screen right now. Axel, are you single?
Taken!
Are you single?
Are you single?
Or are you taken?
Canonically, I'm with Liam.
Does that mean you're like taken though?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does, yeah.
Okay,
So, to our female fans, I'm very sorry, and there's your answer. So, Axel,
Actually, we want to hear your thoughts.
Axel, we just want to know,
let's say someone likes someone, alright? Which I'm sure
guys,
all of us
I'm
here...
sorry about, Joaquin Dean just into these stuff, so continue.
Let's say you're into someone, alright? And you want to approach her, you like her already. What do? Do you confess, or do you just stay silent like a.
Let me think of how to answer this. Unsure.
Yeah, man.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's gonna be different, whether or not like I like a guy or a girl. I don't know if my approach would be different if I like the guy or if I like the girl.
Or just don't get into
You know,
a
Harry-
relationship.
So actually, you
No,
said.
I'm just saying I don't know what I'd do.
But what's the?
I don't.
approach,
I'm not
though?
sure what I do yet because what I usually do is because I'm under 18 and my mom always told me something like you can't get a girlfriend until college or whatever. So I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
She's
That's
right.
all
I'm
your
not
parents
emotionally ready for it. So what I usually do if I'm into someone, I kind of just try to be their friend and hang out with them a lot. I've never really tried to get into a relationship. You feel?
Yeah, I feel.
So I can't give advice in this sector.
Well, to be honest, I don't feel because my mom told me the same thing, but I just never listened. So, yeah, I just told her she was my friend, but she actually wasn't. You know the vibes. And yeah,
Pretty normal stuff out here. So man, actual, we didn't even ask you this, but what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you been doing every single day, man? Like, just
what's a daily routine like
what's
for
your
you?
daily routine like? How's every day looking
Okay.
like you?
Okay. So I wake up and then I write. Because, okay, look, there's this book I have. It's called The Artist's Way. A spiritual path to higher creativity.
Yeah, man.
I really like that line. That sounds so funny. It doesn't sound like anything you'd expect me to read.
That's funny.
But basically, that thing, the book, I really like that book. I've finished it already. I'm on my second read of the book.
Now, can you explain what this book's about?
Yeah, it's basically how... It's a... I'll just say what it's helped me with. It's really helped me with like my self-esteem and pursuing music. It's really helped me with that. It tells me like things to do and it helps me understand why I do these things.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
That's very interesting because a lot of people I like to say for myself, I just pick up the guitar and learn songs that challenged me, and I didn't really know why I was doing it. I just did it, not really knowing why exactly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you do know why. I'm assuming this is like what Neon or Snow, playing Neon or Snow. You pick it just because you think it's fun, and the reason why doesn't have to be very deep. It can just be fun,
That's a good
and
point.
it can just be challenging, and you can be like, "Hey, suck it."
Yeah, man, that's true.
Well, yeah, that's actually a good point.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna use that for the thumbnail. You flipping off the camera.
To blur that with the picture of Bendy.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna blur it with the picture of Ben
Picture
Dean. Man,
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so, Axel, we wanted to ask your opinion on the Deeds. What do you think about us?
yeah,
About
man.
our YouTube videos, and about our content, our social media, our Instagram page.
Yo,
I'm
guys.
still confused as to why you invited me to the podcast,
Man, it's 'cause of-
but it's fun. It's funny.
yeah, man. I thought you'll be a fun guest, and clearly that's what's happening right now.
Now, for y'all who don't know, Axel has a YouTube channel that features mukbangs as well. So our last
The JHA channel is for Juanma, Harry, and Axel.
so our last guest, Harry, he's part of this group, and man, we want to know when is the Ben Dean collab?
Collaboration.
The Dean's collaboration. When is it gonna happen?
When we can visit each other, when it's safe.
That's true, man.
So
Yeah.
almost immediately, huh? I'm guessing.
Maybe. Who knows?
Let's see, maybe June. I don't know. If
Guys,
things are better June.
one thing I will say about this guy, he makes the best raw tomato buttered flavored
Flakes.
flakes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I do. True.
We'll put the video link in the description. All right.
Yeah,
Link
man.
in the
I'm telling
description.
you, if Axel, if he just, if he lets the world know, that talent, he can make a bomb ass, buttery tomato flake.
True.
Girls are into that, cooking and stuff like that.
Guys, for
Axel-
all the
Axel
ladies,
makes a mean
for all the
dish.
ladies, guys, I know y'all ladies are into guys that can cook. This is your man right now. This is your man, Axel Isaac. He is gonna cook you every single day.
Yeah, man.
How come you're only advertising me to the girls?
Cause that's what we're about. That's what we're about.
Green jar.
That's what
What do you mean that's what they're about? What does that imply?
It implies that, we're the deans. And that's what the deans means. Yeah.
I don't know if I can get behind that, man.
Well,
You're forced to get behind it. That's the thing.
You
mean,
guys,
So actually, we wanted to ask your opinion on a childhood game, Growtopia. What do you think about it now, Axel?
Yeah, man.
I was never good at that game. The most world locks I've ever had at once was probably 12 when I owned the cultist hood.
Good
I was
times.
bad at that game.
So, man, Growtopia players out there. Yeah.
We about that life. We used to be about that life. We were about, we were all about the world locks. Never diamond locks because we were too broke. We never got diamond locks. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, man. It's also because we were stupid. We just didn't know how to make diamond locks.
Yeah.
So.
So how many years have we been friends with this guy? Ever since childhood. I don't know. I'm bad at math. I've always failed, so I can't really count the years.
Around 8 to 9, almost a decade.
8 to 9, almost a
Reminds me
year.
of the
That's
parts
crazy, man.
King Pizza.
That is
know,
actually pretty crazy. That's wild, dog. That's wild.
Yeah, man. 8 to 9. Same as Harry. So, yeah, man. Almost a decade longer than I knew my dad. Yeah. And yeah, man. It's just, it's good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Now, Axel, I just want to move on, to more social questions. Now, when are you turning 18?
June 12.
Now,
Same as Rafa.
have you ever drank anything? Whiskey, rum, anything at all?
We definitely won't be showing
Yeah.
this to cops. So, so don't
Yeah,
worry.
I have.
Okay, make a call now.
And the thing is, it was my dad telling me to do it, which is funny.
Okay, all y'all better remember, anything in moderation is okay. Alright?
Yeah, man.
Anything in moderation
And,
is
you know,
okay.
to the cops out there, Axel didn't mean his dad. That's just what he calls his, yeah, his friend. He just calls him daddy. He calls me daddy sometimes, so, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
stop!
But yeah,
Yeah.
So guys, let's introduce the dog. Biscuit over here.
Bishop, give us your thoughts.
Man, he's a legendary
broadcast.
dog over here.
Biscuit.
Great opinion. Thank you. Thank you, Biscuit.
That's Biscuit over there. Axel, how old's Biscuit?
He's 4.
He's 4 years old. Look at him.
Now, Axel, how was your school year? Tell us about it.
Yeah, man, it's
Online.
interesting school year.
Interesting
Really
school
bad.
year.
It was really bad.
What do you mean by
Talk
that?
about it, man.
Talk about it,
expound,
man.
expound.
Cause first of all, our grading system is pretty weird. There's only 3 grades. Biscuit, you wanna go now? Okay. There's only 3 grades. There's WD, which means A+. There's P, which means passing. And there's IE, that just means F.
Your dreams. I think we belong there, right?
Yeah, man,
I know.
that's
Oh my God.
Now, Axel,
Yeah, man,
What are-
explain how that school year went, man. In a nutshell or a summary. Quick summary.
It's just really hard to focus when it's online class. Cause you just don't want to listen.
Yeah.
And it's just boring. And the thing is, then the teachers, they were trained to teach in a real life setting. They were
That's true.
trained to teach online. So no one really knows how to teach online. And it's not their fault. I'm not saying you suck, teachers, you're bad. It's because they weren't trained to do that. No one was really trained to do that. So it was difficult for everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, that
so
makes
all
a
y'all
lot of
hating
sense.
on teachers saying, "Oh, my math teacher's so boring. My science teacher's so boring." Remember this, all right? They never taught online. So next time, okay?
True.
Yeah.
True. Shut up.
Yeah, man.
Don't
That's right. That's
I
right.
deserve respect.
They do. That's right, man. So yeah, that's, I feel like this year was a lot of adjusting, a lot happened, and yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna move on now to Super Smash Bros. Now, Axel over here plays Super Smash Bros. He has a long history of playing Super Smash Bros. With his gang. And Warma, I want you to expound on this now.
Yeah, man. So one of our friends actually, his name is Stalebread. He's one of the top. He's one of the top. He's one
Smash
of the
Bros
top
player in the
Smash Bros
country. He
players
got
here in the
he got
Philippines.
17th in like I think it's international. It is international.
Yeah,
In
man.
an international competition, he's got like 17th out
That
of
is real.
a lot of players.
Yeah,
Stalebread cracked. Insane.
Stalebread, yeah. So, yeah, man. Axel said it here. Stalebread's one of the top players here in the Philippines in Smash Bros. And yeah, man, we got a lot of sparring matches with Stalebread, and another player here in the Philippines. We got Novus. An up and comer. He ain't really that good, if I'm being honest. But yeah, man. He was
Boy, Novice, he's good.
So man, he was a good sparring partner as well. So just like Axel over here, a great sparring partner. We used to play a lot of Smash Bros back in the day, man. It even brought me to tears sometimes because I was like crying over a loss, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
So
man.
guys,
Axel, walk us through your Smash Bros experience.
Can you explain? Wait, before you go there, can you explain the competitive nature of Super Smash? You mentioned crying and being a. Can you explain that? Can you? Explain
Yeah,
that?
man. So like, I don't know, man. Losing to specific people,
Like who?
it would just make me cry. I'm gonna say his name right now. Novus, I hated losing to you.
Right, Luke, right?
So, I hated losing to
Bro,
Novus.
why do you call out my boy
Sure,
Novice?
yeah, man,
He's a
and-
G.
It would literally bring me
Novus
to
is a
tears every
G.
time I lost to him. Axel, man, tell us, your experience, with the competitive nature of Super Smash Bros.
My guy Novice, he's a G, man. No idea. My
Man.
best boy. But
Man, Novus, I love you though. I love you, but I hate losing to you. That's it, man.
I can't wait for him to see this video.
Listen to me,
Wait,
man.
wait, I'm gonna go pee lang muna while
Okay,
we're
okay.
not talking.
So what do y'all want to talk about while Axel is in his bathroom sesh? What do y'all want to talk about?
Man, yeah, I just want to talk about good stuff. Jadine,
Okay.
interesting stuff. We just filmed another video, Jadine. Let the viewers know what we just video.
So guys, our upcoming video will be posted 11 p.m. Pacific time.
A lot of y'all in the comment section been asking, guys, have how you be working,
Or how we really be sleeping though.
Yeah, man, a lot of y'all been asking, Deans, how you really be sleeping? So, man, we just decided, man, let's just show them how we sleep. So that's exactly what we did for this video.
Yeah.
We hope y'all enjoy it.
and you
It's
will enjoy the next video
It's
we
probably
put
going
up.
viral, yeah.
It's gonna go viral. I promise you guys. We sleep beautifully. I promise you.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so now we have our guest
We
back.
got Axel back.
from his PP sesh, and so now we're gonna go back to what we were talking about. The competitive nature of Super Smash, how it feels like to losing to that Novus.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, Novus. We love you, alright? It ain't no hate. We just don't like we don't like losing to you, man.
Don't
It's all
cry,
love, though.
don't cry, don't
It's
cry
all
out
love.
of it.
Man, he a grown ass man. He ain't gonna cry. But it's all love, though. It's all love.
Okay, Axel, go ahead.
I don't know. I'm not good at Smash because I'm too lazy to put in the work and I don't have a Switch. I don't own a Switch. I just play whenever I go to Rafa's house or whenever I go to like Ilia's house or something. That's when I play
Yeah.
No,
Smash.
evaluate Axel's
Man,
skill. Evaluate Axel's skill.
When you can play.
Considering that he's someone who doesn't practice with a Switch, he doesn't have a Switch to practice on regularly, and yeah, evaluate his skill level, considering all these complications and whatnot.
Yeah, man. So, he definitely beat some of the top dudes like Cyforce, and
Lying!
yeah, man, all jokes aside, Axel is really exceptional for someone that doesn't even own a Switch. Besides that though, he mentioned playing every time he saw us. That's really that's a shame case for, you know, Novice, Sailbread, and me. Well, I can't really speak for Sailbread because, you know, I'm not really sure what his Smash schedule or routine is like, but for Novice, Chels, Axel, and I, you know, we usually just play when we see each other, so yeah, but that's besides the point though. Yeah, Axel's he's an exceptional player.
Okay, now just quick fire back answers, Axel. How handsome is Liam at a scale of 1 to 10?
11, dog.
Oh damn, he
11.
breaks the
Hey
scale.
man,
He
Liam,
breaks the scale.
Liam, you must be a really hot guy.
Guys, switch the camera over
We
here.
got new braces too, looking kinda cute.
Man,
Ain't
Liam,
gonna lie.
you heard that, man.
Guys, I know Liam. I saw his comment on our last video. Liam, don't think I don't see that, alright? I see you, Liam Zablan.
Yeah, man, shout out to Liam.
I don't know, man. I have a thing for Asian sunglasses, so I guess Liam just fit right in there.
Yeah, man.
Alright, Axel, first thing you thought about when you first saw Liam. No, you know what? First thing you thought about when you first saw Liam, prior to this pandemic.
You mean during school?
Or, oh, I mean during school, yeah. Zoom classes, you know, when you first saw him. Whoops, messed up my words.
Wait. So you're asking about?
No, the first
When-
time we
when I-
saw him on a Zoom call during the pandemic.
We don't. We're in different classes, so we're not on like the
Oh,
same
man.
call.
That
Okay,
That's unfortunate
last
for
time
you,
you
man.
called him, you know, FaceTime or whatnot.
2 hours ago.
Okay,
Hours 30
now
minutes
tell
ago.
me how he looked at a scale of 1 to 10.
Pretty damn.
And when you don't get to see him, let's say the video cam's not on, how's the voice sounding like? Does he got a
He got the mic. Yeah. He got the mic, so pretty
man?
good.
Without the mic though, is it so? Is it person?
Obviously. Obviously.
Man,
So, okay, true or false? Axel takes Liam on a date after this pandemic is over.
Yeah.
True. Alright.
True.
alright, true or false? Axel Isaac joins the Deans live in a mukbang video.
True.
True or false? Has Axel ever French kissed Liam?
Yeah.
I won't answer that question.
Confidential, guys. Confidential. He doesn't want to answer it. Okay, who wants to ask the next question?
True or false, guys? Axel Isaac will join the Deej. I'm sleeping.
No,
Oh my God.
that's false. I prefer to be my own entity.
Oh, my God.
True or false? Juan Dean and Axel Dean. Well, why do I call him Axel Dean? Oh wait, yeah, that's because he's gonna be part of us soon.
I'm not. I just said that's false.
All right, Juan Dean. True or false? Juan Dean and Axel has French kissed before.
God.
I don't know if he could be lying, but that's a hell of a true, man. Liam, you were for a long time, man. I just want to get that. I just want to be clear.
Bro, we're shouting.
Now I know we have fans there like Mark, Liam, Saldo, Alexis, and
Man, a few-
Mark,
Hurry.
Ramos,
A few
and a few other,
a few millions.
a few million, yeah.
You know, guys,
A
we have
couple
25
of
million
million.
subscribers.
Yeah,
So-
man, 25 million subscribers.
To all y'all, I want you to comment, okay, down below, hashtag Axel and Liam for 2022. Alright? For all y'all.
So, actual, last time I was there, I didn't see that interesting looking picture frame behind you.
Yeah.
Let us
Okay,
know what
so
that's about.
so I went to my lolo's house, and then my lolo really likes giving things. He just loves to give things. So I saw the painting, and I was like, "Yo, this thing's sick. I'm gonna ask my lolo if I can bring it home." So I went over to his room, and I was like, "Hey lolo, can I take this painting home?" And he was like, "Yeah." Now I have a
Just
painting.
like that.
Just like that, guys.
that's
Do you
nice.
think Axel's grandpa would give the dean something?
You know, we never know until we
You know,
ask
there's
you.
only one thing we want from your grandpa. Tell him this, alright? We want your grandpa's love. That's what we want. We want a subscription, his post notifications on.
Yeah, man, so you had that installed? Because I'm assuming there was.
Sorry?
You had that
No.
installed?
I had the thing, but then my room, I can't drill anything into my house.
Oh, shoot.
So I just went to Lazada and I was like, here. Got one of these hook thingy things.
Oh,
No, actually,
That's pretty cool.
I actually
Thingy
follow.
things.
that's pretty cool, man.
Actually, I follow Miss Marie Foske on Instagram, and I saw a story she posted, and you were on it. So
Oh, yeah, man, you were in school, man. Walk us through that
Yeah.
experience.
walk us through that
Was that-
experience. What was it like? Was Savior a ghost town?
And-
Whatnot? Or
And
what
was that
it?
the first time you went to Savior in a long time prior to this
I
pandemic?
think so, yeah. So how that was I was just like,
We're shouting.
hey, last day of school, I can walk over, and then I was supposed to bike over, but then I had like a whole fit going, and if I had the bike, I'd have to wear a helmet, and if I wore a helmet, I had to take out the hat, so I just walked over with my fit, and I met Miss Farifoske, Miss Oy, Sir Ramos, and Sir Santos. It was pretty cool seeing them again.
Yeah, did you guys had a long chat?
No, we didn't. I just told them about. What did I tell? I told them, okay, on the last day of school, the morning, I went to Nathan's house and we ate some Minion cereals. If you look at the Dewdrop music video, Nathan's eating cereals.
Again,
And that's
man,
Minion
Dewdrop.
cereals. So I went to Nathan's house and I had that cereals during the morning, and I was just making cuento to the teachers about how I went to Nathan's house and had Minion cereals.
So it was a quick conversation. This wasn't arranged, right? This wasn't planned. You just saw.
It was
all
planned
that.
on the day itself. It was planned on the day
Oh, I
itself.
see. So
Alright.
spontaneous.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Relatively, yeah, spontaneous. So
Yeah, man.
So we-
That's interesting stuff.
now, Axel, what are the chances that we have you, Nathan, and Rafa on this call on this podcast next time? What are the chances? Tell me right now.
Pretty high.
All right.
You heard
You
it
guys
from-
heard it. We're
Guys,
gonna-
remember, #1 podcast in the world. You can see our guest
Indeed.
filled with smiles. He's loving it. We're killing it as hosts. Y'all would wanna be here, guys.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
would wanna be a guest. I promise you. Anyway,
Yeah, man. So, Axel, do you have any final words just for the viewers here? Anything you want to shout out? You know, just let the viewers know, man. Camera zoom into Axel.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, Axel. Any final words?
Yep.
Thank
That's
you.
it.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
So you just want to
Thank you
smile,
very
guys. As you can see, again, I'll say it again. Sorry, ladies. He is taken by Liam, whoever
Javelin.
that dumb.
Fuck.
Okay, we're
Don't
cutting-
speak
we're
about my
cutting
man like that. Say his
Axel-
name with respect.
Yeah, man.
Okay, Liam. I was kidding. You know, Liam's a beautiful man.
Good.
Liam,
good.
if you're watching this, put in kissing emojis right in
Oh,
the screen,
God.
alright? Liam.
Yeah, man, and don't forget, guys, we're gonna put Axel's song again in the description. And yeah, man, I think that's all we have for
And
you
lastly,
today,
guys,
Axel.
11 p.m. Pacific time today. The Deans. How we really be sleeping.
How we really be sleeping that video?
Guys,
coming
check that
up
video,
soon.
it's gonna be releasing.
Yeah, man.
How the Deans be really sleeping though.
That's right, man. So, Axel,
Thank you for
thanks
coming out,
for popping on these podcast.
And guys, thank you again for listening to the #1 podcast in the world, the Deans Podcast. Thank you, goodbye, 3, 2, 1, peace!
Yeah.